already tempting holiday shoppers with plenty of deals to go underneath the Christmas tree. But before you make your holiday plans, you probably want to take a minute to make your budget plan as well. Susan Beard is with us this morning. She is the Vice President at Old North State Trust. Thank you so much for coming in. We're all making that plan, and you say that's part of the thing to keep from overspending, I guess.
Exactly, exactly. And again, having a plan and be consistent with that plan is really what helps us be successful at the end of the holiday season.
You feel more in control when all of a sudden you have that. You know where you're going to go. It's I guess the getting out of control is when you overspend, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So plan actually means something, right?
Yes, plan does mean something, and I think an acronym helps people keep it in their mind. So P can stand for people that are the most important. So having a written list of the most important people that you would like to gift to, and have that list in writing, having it with you.
That's very important.
Yes. And that will help you avoid impulsive spending,
which we all do. We tend to do that.
It's
but
very
but by
hard.
sticking to this, it's gonna minimize that, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then at the end of plan, the numbers for a realistic budget, and that looks different for every single individual and family, but try to set a realistic budget and stick to it.
Yeah, and you say to keep that list with you at all times, maybe, put it in your purse, put it in your pocket, and make sure that's with you when you go shopping.
Yes, I have mine in a notebook in my purse. That's just my thing. You might want to use.
Well, I don't,
notes
so I'm
in
going to
your
adopt
phone.
this. This is a great plan. I'm going to start doing this, but that's a good thing. And then you say avoid cards with a high interest rate. This is a good time to do a little checkup on your cards, right?
Yes, and with inflation, rates on credit cards has really skyrocketed. I mean, some are 25% or over. So I think to avoid using those credit cards, if you're going to pay them off every month, it doesn't matter. But if you don't tend to pay them off every month, perhaps not use a credit card. Perhaps use a checking account and use a debit card and have that checking account specifically for gifts.
Good approach. This is also where you say shop early but no return policies. You've got to do a little homework before you go shopping, right?
Absolutely, and it's important. I think it helps avoid stress and overspending. If you have a plan, you start shopping early, you can get those Black Friday deals and so forth. But know what the return policies are, because you want to be able to maybe get a gift receipt, or just be sure that receiver can return it if needed.
When you say an accountability partner, what do you mean by that?
So, and this is something that someone shared with me, having an accountability partner is a good way to help you be consistent. It's like when you go to work out, sometimes being accountable to someone. If you're going shopping, perhaps take a friend that will help you stick to your plan, or even if you're shopping online.
Good point, good point. So the having some gifts on hand, some small gifts, I guess if you're going to be going to a get-together, this is a nice thing to have.
Exactly, because we'll be invited to dinners and parties that perhaps we weren't expecting to be invited to. And if you have some small gifts that you've already purchased, already wrapped, then that avoids you buying a more expensive gift at a short period of time. And
especially on short, you're busy anyway. This is a good thing to get knocked out early.
It helps the stress level.
And then comparing prices, there are a ton of apps out there that let you do this.
Yes, there's one called Shop Savvy, which is a great app that you can use a barcode and compare prices. Amazon there's a one called Camel. And that is a great app through Amazon to compare prices on Amazon.
And you find out, well, if you're kind of where they need to be, where those prices need to be, because they might have dropped and gone back up.
Exactly.
Okay. So next up, we got a list of some gifts that I guess are simple but very effective. Number one, framed photos. I'm one of the people that loves photos. I think they're a very personal thing.
Well, and I do too. Yeah. And it's so easy, and it's such an inexpensive, lovely gift. So for parents, grandparents, I think that's a great idea. My husband and I would say more my husband, makes Brunswick stew. Our neighbors and friends love the Brunswick stew, and that's a nice thing to give. And sometimes volunteering time.
That is free, but it's very meaningful.
Exactly, exactly. It's in the spirit of giving. And a Secret Santa gift exchange, that's another idea to, instead of giving individual gifts to your friends, you purchase one gift and maybe do a Santa exchange or white elephant, and
Yeah,
it's fun.
a lot of groups like to do that. Like you said, it's a lot less expensive than buying something for everybody.
Right.
Another thing, emphasizing an experience. This is a great way to, I guess it's almost more memorable sometimes than just a plain gift.
And sometimes it can be just hiking, you know, going for a hike with your friends, or going to Sunset Hills and looking at the balls, you know, anything like that that you're just getting together.
Just spending time. And gifting a service. Where if somebody is overworked right now, maybe say, I'll have somebody come clean your house or something like that. That's wonderful.
Yes, there's a lot of need in this community to volunteer, and what a better way to be in the spirit of the holidays than to give to somebody else less fortunate.
You mentioned also timing is something when it comes to shopping. Maybe shop early in the day or something like that to avoid the crowds.
Yes, and that lessens the stress level as well. So usually early in the morning or later in the evening, the crowds are not going to be as intense.
Celebrate with a potluck meal. That's an easy way to save some money because everybody brings something on their own.
Yeah, and I had a friend that recently had a little get together with friends, and it was everybody bring an appetizer, and how easy it was, easy but still a lovely party.
Yeah.
And very inexpensive for
Very
everyone.
true, very true. And with grocery prices up, you use those apps that we were talking about for shopping. Same thing. You can do a lot of that for your groceries, not just your gifts.
Exactly. There's Grocery Pal is an app that you can plug in the grocery stores in your vicinity and compare prices.
See,
So,
I was not even aware of that. I'm thinking, what a great idea. I knew about the shopping apps. I didn't know about the grocery apps.
there are a lot of apps out there.
See,
to
that's
research, so.
where you got to open your eyes to things like this, and you really will save some money. Some great suggestions. Thank you so much for coming, and we appreciate it.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.